Hello everybody, welcome to KSI Data Research. In this video, you will learn how you can clean up your data if the data is delimiter or any kind of delimiter. It could be right now here is you can see is a semicolon. See, like you can see is a semicolon right now. Okay, this is semicolon. But this data could be any kind of delimiter separated data. It could be comma, it could be just space, or it could be dash, any kind of delimiter. Using the delimiter you might get the data, so you have to clean up that data. Okay, so how you can clean up that data? So there are a number of ways you can clean up the data, but today I'm going to show the process. You will follow me. Alright, so let's get started. So right here you can see the data. Now you go to and the top data here, click the data, and then you can see the text to column. I'm going to use very simple one, text to column, but before using the text to column you have to select here first. You have to select the first column. Okay, so now you go to the data and text to column. So now here you can see is selected the delimiter. So you go to the next. Now you can see that different type of delimiter like a tab, semicolon, comma, space, others, but we are going to use the semicolon because we have the semicolon separated data right now, so we will select the semicolon. Okay, so go next. Now it says destination. So destination you can use the separate page for that, but we are going to do it on top of here, so that's why it is A and 1, and it is just a general. So go to the finish here. So this already say there is already data here. Do you want to replace it? We already selected on this corner, so you want to do it on top of it. So say okay. See, look at here now. So nicely you can see the delimiter is gone and it is separated. Okay, so now you converted this table to the, you can create a table from here so that you can filter the data according to your needs. Alright, so you go to the, click the table. So now it is going to be only on this column because it was selected. So cancel here and just click one of the column in the middle. So it's going to select the whole table. Okay, so just click one of the cell and so go insert table. See, right now is selected the whole table. Okay, so now if you say okay, it will create nice table here. Alright, so we created the nice table. So now if you give the new requirements to filter the data or design this data or any kind of requirement you get, you will be able to do it from this data. So let me show you a few of the tricks over here. So right now here is a molecular weight. So molecular weight, those who are chemists will know that if the data is less than 300 or 350, those would be the good molecule for the drug development. Okay, so now if you just selected the column, you can go to the home and you can see the conditional formatting you can do, or you can use this conditional formatting in order to separate the data according to your requirement. So click the conditional format. Here you can say we wanted to do less than 350. Those data is good for us, so we're going to filter that data is less than 350. So click that and then you give the 350 here. Okay, so now what kind of color you want for that? So you can choose the color from here. So it says green filled with a dark green text. You can click this one, it's up to you. So it's okay. See, now you can see 350 or less the data is right here selected. Okay, based on this selection you can easily filter that data from here. So right now you can see the total is 4541 count right now. On the top left corner you can see in the here on the bottom, but if I can filter that by the color, then we'll get only the one we are looking for now. So just go and then filter by color. Did you see here, filter by color and filter by cell color? So if I click this, you can see only the one we choose 350, that is here. So right now you can see the total is only 995 count. Okay, so there are 995 cells are less than 350 value over here. Okay, all right, so that's how you can filter according to your needs. Okay, so if you wanted to, so a lot of other things you can do over here by using that conditional formatting. Here you can see bioactivity. Okay, so what is the bioactivity? The one is less than to 1, those are the good number for bioactivity. So you can select this, and if you go to the home and conditional formatting, and now you can use the different things, data bar or color scale. So if you go to the color scale, more rules, you can use the more rules. So I want the one is 1 or 2, those would be nice color and give me the color we want. Okay, so now if I say by number here, see over here it says new formatting rules. You can do a lot of formatting rules over here. Format call cell based on their value. So we are using the first one right now, and you are choosing the number. So we want the value is 1, that's the minimum, and what is the maximum we can put, and what is the color we want for the value 1. We can choose any color from here. We can use something here. Okay, and then max color, so we can just put over here, choose the number also here, and then we can put 2 or something like the 1 and 2, or maybe 3. We can put it here and say okay. 1 is a darker and 2 is a lighter, you can see, no, like this. So you can choose any kind of range you want based on your data. You can do that. All right, PSI or HBA, you can choose any of those. Those data actually is the chemist, those who are do the drug discovery, they use this kind of data. Okay, so I choose something. The data who are the chemists, they can use this, they will understand this data, but you will understand how to use the data for any kind of data. You will be able to understand this. You can use this technique for any kind of data. It could be sales data, marketing data, any data. Okay, alright, so here if you wanted to just add some kind of bar, you can do that. You just simply go to home and conditional formatting. See, here is a data bar. You can use any color you want. So if you want like this, see, you can, depending on the number, it will give the bar more or less. You can see this. Okay, so you can keep going on. You can do with many of them all kind of filter and everything. So I think this is the good way. You will be able to know how to clean up the data, how to do the conditional formatting and changing or filtering. If you wanted to even go back and then, like if you wanted to, like a clear filter from the molecular weight, you can also clear if you want to. Okay, anything you did it, you can also clear up also. So you can see right here, no? Alright, so that's all I wanted to say for this clean up the data and using the conditional formatting.